What is going on, Crypto Empire? My name is Connor, and this is where we dominate the crypto markets. Welcome to today's Sunday live stream. Today we're streaming a little bit later on in the day. It's been a hectic day today. Been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, driving all over the place. However, we got to get the live stream in. There is no excuses. As they do say, excuses do not build empires. And here at Crypto Empire, obviously we're building a gigantic empire, so there's no room for excuses over here. With that being said, I want to welcome everybody into today's stream. Thank you all for being here. Currently, we have 6 viewers in chat. We're going to get more people in here as we do obviously go on, but I want to thank all of you for taking the time out of your Sunday evening to be here with me today because we actually have a lot to cover. It's very exciting times in cryptocurrency. We're going to be looking at the charts in just one second. It looks like Bitcoin is actually selling off right before the weekly candle close. I'm going to be getting into my technical analysis for Bitcoin as well as a lot of altcoins in this video. Sorry about that. Felt it in my throat. So with that being said, let's get right into it. We got Hector in chat. What's going on, Hector? Thanks for being here tonight, brother. We got Don, Solana or Harmony 1 if you can only pick one. That's a quick question right off the bat. Solana, quick answer to your question. Solana is going to be very, very big, backed by some very, very big people over at FTX, and it has a lot going for it. And right now in market cap, it's way higher up. Harmony 1's riskier, it's lower market cap, more potential reward. But if we're talking about fundamentals and usage, adoption, backers, I would have to say Solana. So with that being said, we got Sarah in chat. What's going on, Sarah? Thanks for being here. We got 9 viewers, 1 like. Go ahead and hit that like button for your boy. Why not? Smash that like button. Let's get some hype in the chat. All right, with that being said, we are going to start off by taking a look at what's going on in the market. So let me just switch my screen really quick. How's everybody doing tonight? We had a very, very busy day today, but we're going to keep it going. We don't stop. All right, so there we go. Our screen is switched. There is still room for more gains. Yesterday, there's always room for more gains. We got gains. We got Sky in chat as well. Listen, guys, I don't know if you saw my Telegram message, but basically for the giveaway, I did actually muffle it a little bit because of Instagram stories. They're only available for 24 hours, and I didn't write down people who shared that reel within that first 24 hours. So listen, go and fill out that Google Doc because we're going to be announcing the giveaway winners at the end of this live stream. And I feel bad. It didn't go as smoothly as I anticipated, but again, go fill out that Google Doc if you can, please. I really appreciate if you do get your fair entry. There's going to be many more giveaways in the future, right? This was only a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Obviously, the sky is the limit with everybody, not just my YouTube channel. I'm talking to you right now. The sky is the limit for your potential. So whatever you're working on right now, you better keep grinding because you're going to hit your goals and far exceed them as well. Sky's the limit at all times. Never limit your potential. With that being said, go and fill out that form. Okay. So let's take a look at the market cap right now. Bitcoin is currently trading at 39.8K. Right before that weekly candle close, we're getting a bit of a sell-off. ETH is looking like it's going to outperform the entire market again, which is very bullish for altcoins. We're going to be talking about the Ethereum Bitcoin chart because there was just a breakout on that chart signaling that ETH is going to be leading the market. So that's actually very, very exciting. Obviously, we're big Bitcoin bulls, but we're also ETH bulls. It's hard not to be, right? We have a certain percentage of our portfolio allocated to these top 2. There is really no ifs, ands, or buts, right? These are 2, not financial advice, by the way. None of this is financial advice. You need to do your own research. But Ethereum and Bitcoin are really non-negotiables in your cryptocurrency portfolio if you're hodling for the long term. If you're trading altcoins, obviously I understand, but in my opinion, I think it's a good idea to always have some of that stashed away that you really just never plan on selling because we're so early. Ethereum's 5 years old, right? Its 5th birthday just happened. Imagine where it's going to be in 10, 15, 20, 25 years, right? $2,500 is nothing compared to where this is going. We're so early in the adoption curve. Also, we got XRP at 72 cents, so it did break out of that support range over at 58, 60 cents. Cardano, $1.31. We got very big fundamental narratives happening for Cardano very soon. I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing go absolutely crazy in terms of price action. Polkadot, $18.15. This thing went vertical. Uniswap performing very well. Overall, the market's doing great. All right, taking a look, quants is not stopping. I missed out on this one. I've known about it, I just never pulled the trigger and got in. Congratulations if you've been holding quant, especially since the early days before anybody was talking about it. That's how you make money in crypto. You need to be in before everybody starts talking about it. And in order to do that, you need to do your research and have your conviction. If you don't have conviction, if you're just going off what some random person said online, a talking head, well then you're most likely going to want to sell when things aren't going your way. You're not going to have those diamond hands. So you need to develop, it's like a muscle, you need to develop your conviction for your investments. Also, we got Anchor, Digibyte, Terra Luna, Polkadot as our top gainers. Kusama, SafeMoon, I'm not sure what that's doing up there. Taking a look at the losers, really not too many losers. We got Axie Infinity down 11% today. Flow, Neo, Bitcoin Cash, ABC went vertical. Thorchain rebounded. So overall, market is looking very, very good. Moving on, let's see what's actually going on in chat. What's going on in chat, everybody? I really like your supply and demand video. I'm only using this strategy. Yes, that's because supply and demand. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you're getting value from the video and you're learning. Supply and demand it's my bread and butter, and it's how I learn to trade. But once you understand the concept, it just makes technical analysis so easy because you're trading price action. You don't need a fancy indicator. You don't need the RSI, MACD, stochastics, Bollinger Bands to trade supply and demand. You literally outline the area where it's an institutional footprint where there's a large number of orders on the chart. You outline that in the chart, and then you have your area. You wait for price to drop into your zone. You take your trade long or short, and you put your stop loss, your profit target, and you ride it out. Now, I'm a swing trader. I like doing this over a period of days to weeks. I used to be a day trader, but honestly, with my lifestyle, what I do for work nowadays, I don't have the time to sit in front of my computer 24/7 and trade. And I'm not saying you have to sit in front of your computer 24/7 to be a day trader, but to really be effective and have full rhythm with the market. Like, you need to be in harmony with the market, understand how it moves, get into those ebbs and flows. You really need to kind of be obsessed watching the charts all the time as a day trader. So it's up to you how you want to do your thing, but swing trading is my style that I really do like, and it works for me and my lifestyle. And you'll only figure that out from your own personal experience, trial and error. So keep on studying supply and demand. Once it clicks for you, it's easy money, really. We got Sky saying smash that like. Absolutely smash that like. We got 17 viewers and 8 likes. Go ahead and smash that like button. Let's get some hype in the chat. Emperor, thank you, Dre. Okay, we're strength in numbers, man. I wouldn't be here without all you guys. We got Elvis saying hi, hello, what's up, Connor? Positive vibes all day long, baby. That's how we roll. All day long. All right, guys, we're gonna continue on to the stream. I want to talk about something that's going on with Polkadot and Kusama. So if you guys have been subscribed to Crypto Empire for a while now, you guys know that I'm pretty bullish on Polkadot and Kusama. I've made quite a few videos about these coins, about their parachains, about the ecosystem, and it's looking like it's going to get even better for us. So we got Donnie Big Bags. Donnie Big Bags is like the biggest Polkadot and Kusama bull on crypto Twitter. If you guys don't follow Donnie Big Bags, he's a decent follow. I recommend it. So he is saying, I heard this week the Polkadot team are going on a coders retreat this month where the big brains meet up to come to consensus. They did this just before they launched parachains on Kusama. I speculate after this they'll get to the next round of auctions started. So if you guys aren't aware, Dr. Gavin Wood is the dude who wrote the code for the Ethereum virtual machine. He worked right alongside Vitalik Buterin back when Ethereum was developing. Basically, he realized Ethereum couldn't scale. He moved on with one of his main devs, one of his main partners. I don't remember his name. It might be Justin. I'm not sure off the top of my head. But regardless, they went and they developed Polkadot and Kusama. And these guys are absolute beasts. Like, they just put their head down and they work. They bring product to market. And their track record speaks for itself. So they're doing a little bit of a retreat, a little bit of a mastermind session to get ready for the next round of Kusama parachain auctions. And we'll continue reading Donnie Bag's Twitter thread here, more likely than not, about Polkadot parachain auctions, which are going to be huge. So basically he's saying what they're doing hasn't been done before. It's the only layer 0 meta protocol in existence, and Kusama now has 6 blockchains, the parachains, running on top of it. These are fully fledged domain-specific blockchains, interoperable and backed by the shared security of the entire network. So there's nothing exists because how Polkadot and Kusama work, they are the layer 0 relay chain. You cannot have smart contracts on the relay chain. You need to build a parachain that connects with the relay chain where you can host your smart contracts and really build all of the applications that you would want to build on a blockchain that are all on Ethereum. So with that being said, it's revolutionary technology right here. It's never been done before. It's novel, right? So if it hasn't been done before and if you believe in it, well, then it has extreme reward potential, which is a huge reason why we are big on Polkadot and Kusama here. So he's saying once they deem it stable enough, the next wave of auctions will start, and I suspect the retreat will aim to finalize this process. Haven't heard any rumors of a date for the DOT auctions, but it's logical to say when things are flourishing on the Canary network, that's the Kusama network, it is time. And he goes on to say right here, Karora is the only native parachain token traded right now. It's the absolute beginning of the roadmap. I'm confident their DeFi platform will be a huge catalyst for the entire ecosystem. So if you didn't already know, Karora is a parachain auction that we did participate in, or I did at least. I showed you guys how to do that on the Crypto Empire YouTube channel. And if you did actually participate, well, congratulations, because this thing is doing pretty well. Right now it's trading at $7.52, right? The all-time low was $1.90, right? It's already up 306%. From the low. So congratulations if you did actually manage to get yourself some Karora tokens. Now for me, like when I invest in a parachain, it's pretty much a pre-sale. Like I don't plan on making a quick flip and selling my tokens right away. That's not my intention with this. My intention with this is to hold on to it for the longer term, because just like Donnie Big Bags was saying, and just like if you studied Karora, what Karora is doing, you know that this ecosystem on Kusama is going to be huge, and Karora is going to be the main DeFi hub of the entire Kusama ecosystem, right? So if you put two and two together, that means that this token has enormous potential. So with that being said, that's why I'm kind of holding on to it. I don't really plan on selling. Right now, we can see the max supply is 100 million, and we need some more data on here. We don't have any market cap data, but overall, you can't really complain. So congratulations if you did actually get into this this parachain, which is huge. Moving on, I do want to take a look at the Bitcoin price chart, and then we're going to hop into some altcoins. So, taking a look at Bitcoin, let's go to the daily. So we just broke the trend line that started from the bottom over here, from July 20th, July 21st. We had 8, if I'm not mistaken, green candles in a row. And then we had this one little red doji, a huge bullish engulfing candle on the daily that officially broke us out of the top of this rectangle trading range that we have been in. And it looks like we just had the weekly candle close. It's 8 p.m. right now. So we did close the weekly with a bullish engulfing candle, right? Which is great. We tested this upwards supply zone. That's on the 4-hour chart. We have a drop supply zone up here at about 42,300. As you can see, we did just wick into it right here on Bitcoin. Small little candle wick, tested the zone. But overall, this is a great weekly candle close. It is safe to say that the bulls are taking charge very strong right now. With these last 2 green candles on the weekly, it's hard not to argue. And I want to bring to your attention the 21-week EMA. So with this weekly candle close, we can see we did close above the 21-week EMA. That is very, very bullish. Reason why? It doesn't exactly happen all the time, right? We can go back on the chart and we can see the last time that we closed above the 21-week EMA was over here in April of 2020. Once we closed above the 21-week EMA, we did not drop beneath it until recently in May when we had our sell-offs. Right, we had the Wyckoff distribution top. We sold off. We broke the 21-week EMA. We broke all the EMAs, really. But now we're making the comeback, guys. So the bulls I'm bullish, if you guys couldn't tell, right? All the bears, I'm not sure what you guys are thinking, but it's hard not to be a bull right now for Bitcoin. If you just observe the facts, if you look at the chart, right? The chart is telling us to be bullish right now. Of course, we're going to have pullbacks along the way. No market goes straight up, but I'm expecting a big month of August. So with that being said, where might we drop down to? That is a great question. We go take a look on the 4-hour, and we take our fib from the bottom to the top. We can see our 38.2 is right here at 37,500. So like I've said in previous videos, and everybody in the Discord group knows, 37,300 is a pretty critical line. I'll put that on the chart right now. But 37,300 is a line that I have had my eyes on for a long time. I also have this red dotted line at 38K that I haven't taken off my chart in a long time as well. So where might we drop down to? It's very possible we see a drop down to this area over here at the 37,500 area. 38K to 37,000 is what I see. And if we look at the chart as well, what do we have there? We have a rally. Let me make sure you guys can see that right here. We have a rally, base, strong, bullish, engulfing rally candle out. It looks like this was already tested once, right here. So we have multiple confluences in the area, which is what we always look for when we're trading. So we have this demand zone, which lines up with our support levels and with the fib 38.2 retracement. So we'll see what happens with Bitcoin, right? It's definitely possible we go ahead and test this resistance before we head down lower, but that is what I am looking at. Okay, so taking a look now, let's look at Ethereum as well, because like I said, ETH is leading the pack right now. So we can see on the daily Ethereum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 green candles in a row for ETH on the daily. Wow, how can you not be an Ethereum bull? With that being said, obviously when we have such strong price movements into levels of resistance, obviously we're most likely going to see a pullback. Nothing goes straight up like this forever. So we just did test this trend line. If we take a look, this trend line does go back quite a while, from December of 2020. It was used as both support and resistance. So it was mainly used as a support trend line, and now it's being used as a resistance trend line. Right now we had this upper candle wick test it. So ETH, really it's hard not to be a bull, because we can also look at the Ethereum Bitcoin price chart, and we can see that this thing is breaking out of a pretty big trend line on the daily, right? So we have a daily candle close above this trend line here, and if we're thinking about a price target, you know, where this breakout will ultimately lead to, well, we have the top over here at 8,200,000 satoshis. So realistically, I mean, that is my price target, the top of the range here, right? Definitely think we're going to push higher, right? We're definitely going to get over 10 million satoshis for Ethereum priced in Bitcoin. But if you're looking for a flip here, I would say that, you know, this is definitely a solid level to have on your chart. Also, we have the 88.6 retracement over here at 7.9 million sats. But what I want to bring to your attention really for the most part is this breakout here. This breakout is huge, and it's signaling that Ethereum and the rest of the altcoins are really going to start picking up, which is very exciting for us because we do have a very large percentage of our portfolio, or at least I do personally, in altcoins. So hey, we'll see what happens. Let's check out chat, what's going on here. We got Pura Vida Campanero. Thank you, brother. Bicho Brazil. Hey, man, I appreciate your support as always. That positive energy, I really do. Thank you for always commenting on the videos, man. Thank you. Go, 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 go. Let's bring the market up. What's a good entry for VRA XRP on Federal Reserve? We'll take a look at those later. Working out in the jungle with my 4-year-old watching your live stream. Life is good. Enjoy that jungle. Enjoy that workout. Can't really ask for more. We got Don Ragnar. BitBoy Crypto, terrible content, is calling for Black Swan event in October/November. Possibly that word related. Anyone concur? Black Swan events happen out of nowhere. So when BitBoy, makes a prediction like that, it's pure speculation. Now, obviously, he's saying that there's some fundamental events that may cause it. And yeah, definitely possible. But hey, we can't focus on the unknown. So don't get caught up in stuff like that. Putting in the work on a Sunday. Thanks for the content, Connor. Always, Jonathan. We never stop working. Donnie Big Bags is a cool dude. Spoken to him a few times. Dr. Gavin Woe was Chief Tech Officer for ETH. He created the ETH virtual machine. It's a literally language. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, indeed, he did. Okay. Moving on. Let's take a look at this article saying that BlockFi faces regulatory heat, a sign of possible crypto lending regulations. So, BlockFi has been served a cease and desist notice by 3 states in the U.S. in July. New Jersey, Alabama, and Texas have accused the company of offering unlicensed securities. So, BlockFi, have never been a fan of BlockFi personally. I use Celsius. I recommend Celsius to everybody. If anybody ever asks me, if Celsius or BlockFi, my go-to answer is always Celsius. BlockFi basically was doing some shady stuff. They were taking advantage of arbitrage opportunities with like the Grayscale trust, and they just weren't running a very tight business ship. And Celsius basically always took into account regulations, and they always made sure the SEC approved of what they were doing from the very start. Alex Mashinsky is a very intelligent dude. He knows how to run a business. Everybody has their own opinion, but I am a fan of Alex Mashinsky, the CEO of Celsius Network. So I would avoid BlockFi. I would just stick with Celsius. All right, so don't get caught up in this kind of FUD. I would just say just move on. Open up a Celsius account if you don't already have it, and get going over there. Moving on, our next piece of news I want to cover is, of course, the Amazon news that Amazon's going to be accepting crypto as payment, which is going to open up the floodgates of buying pressure. So it's still in the early stages right now. But overall, the more huge companies that start to adopt crypto, also MicroStrategy pledges to buy more Bitcoin, the more institutions that buy crypto, the more big corporations that accept crypto as payment, that's just more mass adoption. It's more brand awareness for cryptocurrency as a whole. And that's all we need right now, is we need people to understand that cryptocurrency is real money. It is the future of money. Fiat currency cannot last in its current state of inflation. It's being inflated through the roof to the point where it's becoming worth less and less and less and less, to the point where it's going to be non-existent, its value. So cryptocurrency is the future of money, particularly hard assets, right? Not assets with an unlimited inflated supply like Dogecoin or a central bank digital currency. That doesn't make sense. That it doesn't work. That's repeating the same mistake over and over and over again. That's the definition of insanity, when you repeat the same mistake over and over and over again and you don't learn from that mistake. So to me, it would be insane if we adopted a global currency as one that has an unlimited supply that can be inflated into oblivion in cryptocurrency. So Elon Musk with his Dogecoin, it would be so funny to have a joke become the main currency of the internet. Personally, I mean, I get it. I get what he's saying, but I'm not really laughing too much, right? Let's kind of be logical here and do the right thing on a very big scale. But regardless, Amazon is going to be accepting Bitcoin. Look out for more news as this does develop. It's going to be huge for crypto. It's going to be huge for adoption. It's going to be huge for our bags as well, because we dominate the market. We're all about making gains. That is on the forefront of our mind at all moments of time, right? How can we grow our portfolio? So, very bullish news. Okay, so I want to hop in and answer some of the questions that you guys had. Let's see. Let me see what's going on. My cuz picked up 3 ETH around 1700. He's super excited right now. Dre, it sounds like you advised him correctly. You got him to get in at an excellent entry. $1,700 Ethereum. That is a snag. So congratulations to your cousin. Hi, brother. Can you look at the chart for FET? Thanks for the great content, Connor. Knowledge is greater. Hey, man, I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Glad you like the content. Your content is good. Will you consider doing a video on Lido versus Rocket Pool for ETH staking? Don Ragnar, I appreciate that. I'll consider doing that video. I'm not even too sure on Lido versus Rocket Pool. And Dogecoin seems to be evolving into community token for Elon. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Okay, we had VRA XRP on Federal Reserve. For VRA, ETH running, people are saying. Let's see what's going on with ETH. Yeah, not too much. We'll see. All right, we found the support level. We'll see. VRA. So let's look. I don't want to look on the KuCoin chart. Let's look at the OKX chart for VRA. So I'm not going to be digging too much into the time frames. I'll stick on a daily. So VRA. So this thing started trading. Okay, we don't have enough data. We're going to have to go to the KuCoin chart. Just delete this. Okay. So with VRA, so we have this level of demand down here, right? What I see over here, a little bit of an educational technical analysis lesson for you guys. I see this big wick up. I see it was retested by this wick, and I see these two basing candles. So it's very safe to call this a demand zone on VRA. Obviously, we had one test here, another test here, third test deeper into the level of demand over here. Now we are on our way out. And with that, we are, breaking out of this pennant. I mean, there's many ways to draw this. No, I wouldn't draw it like that. Realistically, I would draw it like this. Right, so we're breaking out of this, which is great. Honestly, this thing is like, it's still very low. Look where it's been in the past. And we're going to be talking entries. We have this right here. So I would play this as a breakout, right? I see this level right here, this long candle wick upwards. I would play a breakout on VRA if you're looking for a trade. I would look to go long when we do break this candle wick at 1.3 cents for VRA. And where to take it to? Well, we look to the left and we see a supply zone over here at 2 cents. So that could be your profit target very easily. The 2 cent profit target, that is a gain of about 50%. So it looks very plausible. It definitely does. We have these levels up here, 2.4 cents as well. But yeah, I like the supply zone as a profit target. That's VRA. That's my take on it right now. Looks bullish to me. Obviously, it's a micro cap coin. Let's check out the market cap of VRA. Where is it at nowadays? 367. So these small market cap coins, right? This is under $100 million, $75 million market cap. Like if we look at the top 100, what's going on here? If we look at the top 100 in market cap, if we see where's $750 million, $750 million would put it at number 97. So if VRA were to 100x, it would be number 97 in market cap based off of these numbers. And like with this technology, with what Veracity is doing, eliminating duplicate views for advertising online, it has the potential to be huge. Also, obviously, their video streaming platform as well, another added kind of addition to that protocol for Veracity. So it has a lot of potential, guys. VRA is a coin that I'm very bullish on. I do hold some of it in my portfolio. Obviously, it's a pretty low market cap, so I'm not going to tell you to bet the farm on VRA. But hey, it might be worthwhile considering, not financial advice. With that being said, thoughts on Digibyte? I'm bullish on Digibyte. Yo, Crypto Lifer, what up, my guy? Thanks for being here, brother. Love what you do over there on the Crypto Lifer YouTube channel. You are an absolute beast. This guy doesn't sleep. He eats, sleeps, and breathes cryptocurrency. Let's see. XRP. Yeah, we can take a look at XRP. What's going on? By the way, guys, go and subscribe to Crypto Lifer on YouTube if you're not subscribed. Of course, he's part of the crypto lifestyle community, but that dude is up to something over there, over at Crypto Lifer. You won't regret subscribing to him. I can guarantee that. Let's see, XRP. So we were down at this support level, 50 cents to 58 cents. I mean, we can draw a vertical line and see how far that level goes back at 58 cents, right? Use as resistance over here. If we go back to the previous bull market, we can see also use as support resistance area. Never mind, I'm looking at the wrong line here, 41 cents. But over here, it was used as resistance. Over here was used as support. So we know 58 cents, 60 cents is a critical level on XRP. So if we're looking to go long, I would say if we see another pullback, that is an amazing opportunity to get in on a multi-year support resistance level, right? So we look for those key entries, and without really digging into everything, just looking at the naked price action, that 60 cents area for XRP is the entry, really, if we see another dip down there. And we did have a double bottom down here. We had a W, right? We created a higher low. So bullish. It's hard not to be bullish right now in crypto, right? Everything is printing bullish chart patterns across the board. And then the last one you mentioned was on Federal Reserve. So that's on KuCoin now. Since May, this thing is on KuCoin. So on Federal Reserve is going to be a huge DeFi liquidity protocol. It went up to $1, but it crashed when the entire market tanked. I never actually entered into this one, but it's actually been on my radar, so funny that you do bring it up. It's currently sitting at 21 cents with an $82 million market cap. So it's another kind of micro cap coin where you can really hit it big, right? This thing can 100x, it can easily break the top 100 if it sees adoption, if it sees a ton of liquidity flow into the protocol it's being used by institutions and such, which is the aim of this protocol. So 100x potential, really, right? It's hard not to say it's going to be 100x potentially wise. So you put in $1,000 at 100x's to 100 grand. That's not a bad payday. But obviously, depending on where you're at in your life, $1,000 might be too much money to invest into one micro cap coin. So you need to do your own kind of financial planning, your own portfolio structure, and do what is right for you. Never put too much of your portfolio in a micro cap coin, because you can lose everything just as much as you can make 100x. So you need to be smart about it. But on Federal Reserve, just looking at it, I like 15 cents, 16 cents really. We can use our fib. So the reason I say I like that level is because I see it was used as support many times over here. Then over here it was used as resistance. So that is a support resistance flip. And we can see that if we pull up our Fibonacci, the golden pocket 0.618 is also right here in the 16 to 17 cent area. So if we're looking for a pullback on Federal Reserve, the golden pocket already has wicks down in here. This looks like your entry, 17 to 16 cents for on Federal Reserve. Okay, so I wanted to take care of those requests. With that being said, I do want to bring your attention to the Polkadot chart, because this thing went vertical on the daily, especially too. We tested $20, $19.80. So Polkadot, guys, It's hard not to be bullish. However, I mean, when we see vertical moves like this right into a level of resistance over here, we need to be prepared for the pullback, right? We have this used as a level of support many times. Also over here, support. I mean, we have a demand zone used as resistance up here. So this line I just drew at $19.25, right? A nice psychological round number like that. We have many confluences: resistance, demand zone, support, 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 now resistance. So that is, it's probably going to serve as a good breakout trade in the future. But if we're going to look for a place to hop in this thing, so the 50% retracement lines up with the yellow line I already had on the chart at $15. 50% fib retracement does look very good. Also, this one candle wick, right? We look for these price action indicators. We have this one candle wick. We got the 50% retracement, and we have this former support area, also former resistance area. Also uses support over here many times. So $15 for Polkadot. If we get another entry down there, look, with where Polkadot is going, with where this ecosystem is going, $15, it's going to be several three figures, right? It's going to be multiple hundreds of dollars, this cryptocurrency Polkadot. So, not financial advice again, but definitely consider having some of it in your portfolio. Okay, with that being said, I want to hop back into chat and see what's going on with everybody. Thoughts on Digibyte? I said I'm bullish on it. Connor, I would appreciate if can recommend to watch or take some courses on supply and demand so I can master it. Yeah, so listen, I don't have any courses on supply and demand in my Discord group. Actually, I shouldn't say I don't have any. I have a bunch of tutorial videos basically. So if you want to take your trading skills to the next level, go to my website, cryptoempireco.io, and join the Discord, right? I've been making daily market update videos, give market updates in text. I give scalping school educational technical analysis videos, right? There is a ton of information about my trading style inside of the Discord, but I haven't put together a structured outlined course. I do plan on creating that because I've been getting, honestly, a ton of requests to have that made. A lot of people are interested in that. So I need to make that happen. But in terms of a course that I can recommend, no, I don't really know anybody out there, unless you want to pay, like, overpay for it, right? But yeah, so I can't recommend that. I would just say wait for mine. Rigoberto, let's go. I made it. Come on, BTC, get bullish. Yes, sir. Dre said, what about DOT though? We already covered that, Dre. I'm guessing you asked that question before I got into it. Jonathan Tucker, Telcoin for a long-term hold. Yes, Jonathan, Telcoin absolutely for a long-term hold. If you look at what they're doing, look at the partnerships that they have with legislators, lawmakers, etc. inside of the United States, Telcoin long-term is very, very good. It's already had a crazy run-up so far this cycle, but it's really just getting started. So Telcoin is one that I'm very bullish on. Dre did call it. Thoughts on Matic? Look at the B Pro chart. Smash that like. Thanks, you are the man. No problem, bro. Thanks for your support. Listen, guys, we got 23 viewers and only 15 likes. Go ahead and smash that like button right now. It really helps out the channel. It shows YouTube that this content is liked, so they will recommend it to more people. So go ahead and smash that like button and get some hype in the chat. Okay, I'm bullish on OGN long term. OGN is at Origin. Origin Protocol, yes. Very nice, bro. We had a request for FET. So I don't think too much has changed since I made my FET video. Actually, so if you guys do recall in that video, pretty much I gave a trade scenario that did play out. I gave this zone from 30 cents down to 25 cents. I said, you know, if you're going to look for a pullback, because when I made the video, it was somewhere over here, right? So I said, like, if we see a pullback, look for the 30 cent to 25 cent area for an opportunity to take a long. Lo and behold, what happened? Price came down, tested 30 cents, and now we are in a steady uptrend since we tested that 30-cent level. So it's not magic. It's literally just looking at price action, seeing what will happen next with the highest degree of probability. That's all trading is. We're playing odds here, right? Only we have the opportunity to be the house because we trade with an edge. We don't gamble. We always trade with the edge of supply and demand and fib levels. So, yeah, that worked out very nicely. Congrats to anybody who took that trade. And my thoughts on VET right now. So we tried to we tried to break out, but looks like the market right now, everything is kind of red. But yeah, FET pulled back, so 39 cents. Still pretty cheap compared to where I think this is going, but obviously, so if we look over here, that's why it turned around, right? We have this supply zone up here. Also a support resistance flip area. Zooming out though, on the daily, this thing has an all-time high of 87 cents. So the 87 cents is over 100%. Yeah, so just to the all-time high, we have 120%. That's well over 2x. Obviously, it's not going to teleport to its all-time high overnight, but it's definitely going to make its way back up there, and I think it's going to smash that as well. So my thoughts on FET, we need to break this green line over here at 40 cents to keep on pushing higher. So this serves as an excellent opportunity for a breakout trade. And any more dips down to the 30-25 cent area, not financial advice, but great opportunity to scoop some up. Okay, so we got about 15 minutes left in the stream. So with that being said, we did have our 5,000 subscriber giveaway where I'm going to be giving 5 people $50 in USDT just for sharing that Instagram reel I did make on my story. So let's get into it. Let's give away some money. So I have right here the list of everybody's. Did I switch the camera? Yeah, I did. So I have the list of everybody who participated, and let me just make sure that it's updated. Last one we got Sneaks by Rishi. So just bear with me, guys. Ask some questions in chat. Get hyped up, where somebody's about to walk away with some cash right here. So we got Amal Pandy. Let's put him in. So this is like all manual right here. It's definitely not the most efficient way to do a giveaway, but hey man, first time for everything. You got to experiment and learn, right? Trial and error, experience is the best teacher. So let's see if my guy Guar, no, he's not in. Let's put him in. Guar Pandy. All these names have Pandy. I feel like this dude is duping me. But we're going to check if you're actually following Crypto Empire and all these accounts. So if you're not already doing that, you're watching right now, go ahead and follow Crypto Empire on Instagram because, yes, okay, so so many Pandies. Who's Pandy? It's pretty funny. This is definitely some dude entering the giveaway multiple times. We're going to double check, though, obviously, before we send him the money. Okay, I got you, Lansang. You're already up here. Thank you for responding to the Google form. So basically, how we're going to do it, we have numbers 2 through 35 right now. You can only win the giveaway one time. So we're going to be using a random number generator, right, from numbers 2 through 35. Okay, so if your number does get selected, within the first 5 rolls, you are a winner. And like I just said, if you get rolled on twice, well then you cannot win twice. We're going to roll again because only 5 people can win this giveaway. So let's get some hype right now. I want to see what's going on in chat. Let's go. Yeah, Kenise Leon, you're in, bro. I got you. I made sure you're in. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this giveaway right now. Listen, there's going to be many more giveaways. I know I kind of botched this one. Instagram stories disappear after 24 hours. I want to make this as fair as possible. So thank you everybody for participating, but you're going to have the opportunity to win more money from me in the future because we're not going anywhere. We're only going to be growing. So let's go ahead and announce some winners. We got 2 through 35. First winner, drum roll please. Number 2. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, oh, that's my guy from Costa Rica. Congratulations, bro. You won that. Very nice. All right, next one. 26. Who do we got? Mike Maggio. Congratulations, Mike. You won $50. Very exciting. Okay. What's going on in chat? I just got here. How would it be? Basically, you needed to share that Instagram reel. And then basically just tell me that that you entered. Okay, our next winner. We got 2 winners so far. Let's see who's going to win next. 33. Who is it? Amal Pandy. We're going to double check that one, but we'll mark him as a winner right now. Next winner, who do we got? Number 6. Your mortgage expert. Congratulations, your mortgage expert. Okay, we got one more. Who will it be? Who will it be? Drum roll, please. 18. Oof. The Loud Czar. Congratulations, my friend. You won. Okay, so what's going to happen right now, I'm going to message you on Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and grab your USDT address, preferably on the TRC10 network. That's Tron. Also, Binance Smart Chain does work because of the very low fees on these networks. And yeah, I'll go ahead and send you the money, and I'll post all the screenshots in Telegram, obviously, so you guys know it's legit. I'm not here to fake anything. You guys know that. You know my intentions. So yeah, congratulations if you guys did win. If you lost, I tried to make this one as fair as possible. So there's going to be many more in the future. So don't get too fed up if you didn't actually get to win this one. Congratulations to everybody. Yes, congratulations. Okay, guys. So I do want to actually keep the stream going. We got 18 viewers. There's no reason to stop right now. If you have any questions, let me know. But I'm going to be doing some technical analysis right now on some cryptocurrencies that are going to be moving, right? First one I'm going to look at is Solana. Okay, Solana. By the way, message me on Instagram if you were one of the winners. I'll reach out to you regardless. But yeah, you'll be getting your prize right after the stream. Okay, so Solana back up to $34. This thing was at $22. Dirt cheap. Absolutely dirt cheap over here. I'm going to clear this chart. So Solana charged upwards. We face resistance over here. So what I would say, I mean, this is kind of a bit of a channel here. We have in Solana, we're breaking out of this downward sloping descending channel. So this is a breakout opportunity for Solana. But so actually I want to bring it back because Bitcoin leads the market. And I did mention this a few times, how on Bitcoin we do have this pretty key area over here at 44 to 45K. So a lot of people are anticipating a big pullback when we hit this level. I've been eyeing this level for like months now. So if Bitcoin does hit this level and pulls back, that means the entire market's going to pull back. So we need to have our entries ready for all of these altcoins. So if we take it back to Solana, we have this demand zone on the daily. This is a rally base rally zone, and we have this one long wick up here into the area. Okay, so this tells me that this zone from $32 to $29.80 is a very good place to hop into Solana. And we can see how that does coincide with some fib levels. And the 38.2 is right in there as well. 38.2 is a continuation fib level, right? It's most likely used as support before a bounce higher. Something like that. So for Solana, I do like $32. Solana is going to be huge. Solana is one of those ones where I was looking at it for so long when it was like $2, $3, $4, and I waited to get in. It's foolish, completely foolish, but hey, it happens to the best of us. I'm still heavy in profits right now, but if you look at where it was for such a long period of time, right over here in January, you had the opportunity to scoop this up for so cheap. And looking at this chart, thank God for cryptocurrency, right? Look at this chart. All charts look like this. Like, where else can you turn $3 into $30 with a high of $58? Doesn't even make sense. So Solana, guys, I'm very bullish on this cryptocurrency. We had somebody ask for my thoughts on Matic before as well. So Matic isn't really doing too much. We did come down to this demand support level over here at 63 cents on the sell-off. And we're up almost 100%, right? We're up right now 63%. We went as high as 80%. So, very good. Love to see that. Now if we look on the chart, we have this zone right here. This is a rally-based rally zone. And we always look for multiple confluences, right? So we can draw a line across and see this one candle wick in the zone, which is support over here as well for resistance. So 92 cents on Matic is a key level. Key level. And 38.2 is at 93 cents. So multiple confluences at that level for Matic Network, right, now known as Polygon. So my thoughts on Matic, I'm a bull at 92 cents, right? I'm a buyer. To keep it short and sweet and simple. Wow, $2.70. I didn't sell enough up here, I'll tell you that much. Crazy. What's going on in chat? Can't see your chart, Brosif. Oh no, I'm doing all this analysis right now and I just can't even see the screen. Jesus. We can't see the chart. Well, congrats to those who won. We can't see the charts. It happens. That's why I need a dual screen monitor set up for my stream. I apologize about that. Matic, like I was saying, we have this rally-based rally demand zone. And we have this one candle wick here and another one over here. And this all coincides with the same exact level at 92, 93 cents. It's also a fib level. So Matic, I'm a bull, like I said. I'm a buyer at 92 to 93 cents for Matic. Alright, if you guys have any charts that you want me to look at, definitely go ahead and drop them in the chat right now at this moment in time. All right. Second. All right, cool. Hold tight, people. Yeah, hold on tight. Hold on tight. All right. All right, we don't have any questions right now. So listen, we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream right now. There's no sense in extending something past its course, right? So with that being said, I want to thank everybody for all of your continued support here at Crypto Empire. This community would not be the same without every single one of you, without you watching, engaging, commenting, liking, talking in the Telegram. Honestly, it's amazing what is being created here. And when I started this channel 4 or 5 months ago, I really didn't expect it to happen like this. So thank you all for being a part of Crypto Empire. I greatly appreciate it. We're only going up from here. This is really just the beginning. Right? We're in our very early stages. So thank you. It is Sunday evening. I've been going all day long. So it's time for me to take a little bit of a break. We have a request for Terra Luna. Listen, I have no problem looking at Luna real quick before we end stream. I'll extend it for you, bro. No problem. Okay, so with Luna, if we look at my Telegram, we can see right here on July 30th, so 2-3 days ago, said Luna looks ready to fly. Let me pull this up. Luna looks ready to fly, just retested a higher time frame trend line after breaking out. The volume is there for this thing to have a massive pump. Okay, and what happened after that textbook retest? We're marching higher, okay? So if you're not already inside of that Telegram group, the Crypto Empire broadcast group, you need to be a part of that group, guys. Right? I call it like I see it. I'm just looking at the charts, seeing what it's telling me. And right now we're pumping. So really the entry is gone right now. You should already be in. Don't chase price. Right? Never be a chaser. Let it come to you. That is a rule of life with everything. Don't chase. Right? Let it happen naturally. Become the person that attracts everything you want. Right? Don't chase. It doesn't end well. But if we're looking at a pullback, I have this level already drawn on the chart, and the 50%. Okay, so I mean, clearly there's a demand zone up here at 11 cents with a wick down to 10 cents, and we have the 23.6 fib retracement at $10.70. So if you're looking like on a short-term trade, like you can use that. But bigger picture, I mean, look, this thing is pumped, right? You missed the opportunity really to buy it low. And this is, I say that, meanwhile, this thing's going to be like over $100 at the end of this bull market. So it still has an easy 10x plus if you have the patience to hold this for an extended period of time. I'm talking months. So I'm not sure what your investing strategy or plan is with Luna here. But if you're looking for a short-term trade, look to get long on a pullback, right? Don't be a bear, right? Don't short. This is clearly an uptrend. We can look at the 21 on the daily. We're above that, 55. So we have a golden cross there. Yeah, we have a golden cross on the 200 crossing over the 55. So Luna is taking off, right? It's leading the altcoin market right now. So you should already be in, but regardless, if we see a pullback, right, use that opportunity, right? It might use this trend line again as well. So draw this trend line on your own chart, starting from the top, take it down, connect these candle wicks. That's what I use to draw the trend line. So look out for another opportunity to get long, and also this demand zone here. So that's Luna. We're not going to take on any more requests right now. Sorry, guys. Actually, right, my parent and family were following your sister. I showed you a reel from their account as well. I hope you understand. I knew something was up there. Well, one of your accounts won. So, I mean, you shared it on multiple accounts, but it was different accounts. It was your dad and sister, or your mom's sister. All good. All good. Okay, guys. I'm seeing a lot of requests right now. Listen, I can't take on all of these requests, even though I kind of want to, right? All right, whatever. We'll look at B Pro. We got this dude's bombarding me. Who am I kidding? What am I going to go do Sunday night? B Pro. Okay, so we have the 21 crossing over the 55. This thing's pumped, right? You missed the opportunity again. Look to buy a pullback, right? Where do we stop? We stopped at this level of resistance that was used as a former level of support, right? There's also a base drop supply zone. So I'll get rid of this demand zone, draw a supply zone here. So that's where we stopped. Look to buy a pullback. We have this rally demand zone here. We have, honestly, this is your zone. Just looking, sticking out like a sore thumb. Right here. So we have these candle wicks on the downside and then on the upside right here. So that tells me that this is a key area on the chart. So B Pro 0.006 to 0.0073. All right, that is my last request. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate all of your support. Congratulations to all of the winners who did win that 5,000 subscriber giveaway. every milestone this channel hits, we're going to be doing more giveaways. So if you didn't win this time, don't feel bad. We got more coming in the future. I thank you all for being here. Have an amazing Sunday night, everybody. Crush this upcoming week. Plan out your days the night before. Don't hit the snooze button. Get right to it. Do the work you got to do to get where you want to get. Because if you have goals, if you have aspirations, if you want to grow your cryptocurrency portfolio, it's not going to happen by you sitting there waiting for it to happen. You got to make it happen. It's a fundamental rule of life. So go crush it this week. See you guys later. We're ending stream right now.